Welcome back to another episode of Yogilachi Wellness, helping you move better. Today we're talking about shoulders, and I have a model here. If you're watching this on the video, you'll see that, but I'm also going to speak this way if you are listening to it, because I want you to understand this shoulder girdle. We're talking about mobility this week, and we're focused on the mobile joints or their primary function. Shoulder girdle is a primarily mobile joint. There are points of stability, but the main focus is mobility. That is why you want to be able to move your body in your torso, okay? You want to be able to cross and reach. You want to be able to extend and reach with those arms and be able to shift and rotate from your shoulder girdle, okay? Same thing with this lumbar. We have a stable joint at the lumbar. That is its primary function. So let's go to the shoulder girdle and talk about this. Bring your awareness to your own shoulder girdle. Just sink into your body a little bit and just notice what's happening. The scapula is what I want to talk about specifically today. That's why I have the demonstration here, because the scapula, those two beautiful bones, and there's muscles that move those shoulder blades back, or what we call retracting, and then they move them forward and to a protraction, so they're expanding. And then we also have the ability to elevate those shoulders, but not where you're bringing that shoulder up to your ears. We want to actually move from the whole shoulder girdle. And then we also need it to be able to depress down, 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 sinking down without taking the function of the other joints around. So that's why we need to be able to understand and focus on the shoulder girdle as a very precise mobile joint. Okay, so let's just do one exercise today, and I like to call it the pencil exercise. So many people I see now where their shoulder blades are almost forward in this what's called kyphosis. So if we were to look from the side angle, you can see where the head's forward, the shoulders are rounded. This is very common. Just walking down the street, it's very, very common to see this shape. I see a lot of bodybuilders in this shape because they do not train correctly their posterior chain, the back part of their body. So we want to ensure we fix this, because just a subtle shift of getting the scapula back into alignment allows then for the head, which is like a 10 to 15 pound weight that you're carrying around, to come back into alignment. And then these scalenes that are not meant to be holding 10 to 15 pounds for 8 to 10 hours a day, right? Why do we think they clamp down and get tired or we get headaches? Because the shoulder girdle isn't doing its job. So let's go back, face the back wall again, and let's just do the pencil exercise to help train this. So imagine that there's a pencil between your shoulder blades, and you're going to bring those shoulder blades back and squeeze that pencil. So you're going to squeeze that pencil. You're going to hold that pencil for 30 seconds. But as you do that, I want you to be very, very mindful that you don't come up into the neck and start squeezing in the neck or bringing the shoulders up and squeezing the neck. All we're trying to do is restore that retraction, the ability of the scapula to retract again. You need to be able to have the mobility of retraction, protraction, elevation, depression, and everything in between. Crossing. If we're crossing with one arm, that's going to be a protraction with one arm. So just reach across. Yeah, so we've got one arm that can reach across, shoulder down, and then it can reach up to the sky, and it can reach out to the side, and reach to the front, reach to the back. We want to be able to touch and do all kinds of movements. If you're tight in here, most likely the muscles underneath this scapula, at the serratus especially, get super, super tight. Muscles here at the serratus, when you can't fully move that arm, you're going to feel pain up here. And so then people are going to go in and look at, oh, well, the pain's up here. I got to go fix what's up here. And the source of the pain may not be the root of the problem. So we always have to look at the whole picture, the whole joint. And that's why at Yogilachi we practice holistic health and corrective exercise. So we're always looking at the whole system. Today we were focused on the shoulder girdle. So try that pencil exercise out. Let me know how it goes. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss an episode.